Welcome in from this brand new ballpark, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Texas Rangers. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And Singy, the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Corey Seager. Always exciting to see him in action. And it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat. He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball, he's going to go out there and give it his best.
In the air, left side. And an automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Will Benson. Pitches in for a strike.
One strike.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
Eovaldi checks the runner, and he's back in there. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. That's in for a strike. And the throw, he's out at third.
Well, he had a really good jump off the pitcher from second, but it didn't matter right there. Just not enough speed to outrun a good throw to third base.
One out, base is empty. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball one. One down, base is empty. It misses. It's a strikeout.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
At the plate, TJ Friedl. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. Two outs. Just missed.
As a veteran out there on the bump, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
The wind and the pitch.
Ball. 2-1.
Two outs, base is empty. And strike two.
2-2.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Half inning complete. We've got no score.
Hands up, hands up. You single and ain't looking for no man. Got your own, ain't gotta run a stand. Give me a chance. I got my bands up. 20s, 50s, 100s in my hand.
Back here with my pal Singy. And starting in this one, Andrew Abbott. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Leody Taveras stands in now and watches strike one. That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The pitch. On the line, base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single. Evan Carter now at the plate. Fourth in the American League in batting average this year. Out there to center. Settles underneath it. He's got it. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Ezekiel Duran.
Not doing anything crazy right now, but he's been solid over the last 10 games. And hey, with that batting average, if it was over the course of a full season, we're talking about Hall of Fame numbers. 333 over the last 10 games. 1 for 3 doesn't seem that impressive, but you know what? It's tough to do when you consider a longer stretch. They're going to enjoy this little run right now.
Ripped on the ground to second. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. End of one. And we're still scoreless.
When you hit up, then the word's out. Your time is up, this your third out. Plus we got hitters on deck, bet you word now. We gon' pull up, hood up. What now? Jump out. About to get on your bumper. Shorty that's with me gon' shoot like a jumper. Rounds get the rain and go boom like a thunder. One got your name.
Back in Arlington, and now Jamer Candelario. Evaldi, 34-year-old vet, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Evaldi back to work. That one missed.
1-0.
Pitch. That hit him.
That got him.
And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
That's one of those lookout pitches. As soon as it leaves the pitcher's hand, you start bracing for impact, knowing that it's going to be hard to get out of the way of that one.
Jonathan India at the plate. And there's a foul ball. India starting up the middle at second, hitting fifth in today's lineup. And he's a former Rookie of the Year. And he deals. That one misses, and that's ball one.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
And the pitch. High fly ball out towards left field. That's back. And that one is going to go. And that should quiet this home crowd. His fourth home run of the season. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0.
Sometimes we say it's a sinker that didn't sink. Well, that was a splitter that just didn't split. Kind of like a BP fastball. And when you throw that pitch, don't expect to get it back. You're getting a new baseball from the umpire.
Next for Cincinnati, Jake Fraley. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Left-hand batter waits. Right through there for a strike. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
And 1-2. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
The pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. The next offering misses, and the count is filled up.
Full count.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Low, drifts towards it. Drops into the glove, and there's one down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Next is the speedy first baseman, Spencer Steer. And it's fouled away. Steer goes 5 feet 11 inches, 185 pounds, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2019. On the inside corner for a strike. Next pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 2 runs across in the inning here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And next is the designated hitter, Noel V. Marte. That's 3 there for a strike. Marte, in his rookie season, 22 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Right
0-2 now as he swings through it.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Ball 1 there.
It's a good take.
That one at 95, missed up top. Ball 2. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And there's a hit. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And he'll make it safely. That's a double.
A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Too much swing and miss in his at-bats recently, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
That pitch gets the corner. It's 0-1. Man at second. And that's in there at the knees.
An at-bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
It's down on strikes. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Cincinnati plates a pair on this homer. And it's 2-zip. You're dialed into the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
His hit for that pop came out of the gates really strong. Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Strike on the inside corner.
0-1.
Abbott measures 6 feet even, 190 pounds, and he was a second-round pick in 2021. And a swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And that one is in the dirt. It's 2-2. And there's a ball. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Friedel tracks it down for the out.
Batting fifth. Third baseman.
Here's Josh Young. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. And a pitch. And that one sliced foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
One and two here. That one almost got him. The Rangers down by a pair, bottom half of inning number 2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Ripped to short. Over to first. That's out number 2.
Batting sixth. The second baseman. Marcus.
Here is Marcus Semien. And first offering is fouled off. And that's outside. That one missed. Two down, nobody on. And another ball. And he couldn't come up with it.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Jonah Heim in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Snap throw to first. Semien back in. Semien off of first with 2 away. Two outs.
1 and 2.
And that's outside.
2 and 2.
That one ripped. Friedel giving chase. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Off the bat, I thought they were going to score their first run of the game, and that feels like a tough break. But look at the bright side. Really good contact at the plate, and now they're working with not just one, but two runners in scoring position. So they'd love another base hit right here.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
And that one fouled off. And a curve misses outside.
1-1.
And another ball.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Next offering way off the plate.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And there's ball 4.
Well, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
2 outs, bases full. Next, it'll be the Texas DH, Ezekiel Duran. Top of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
At the belt and fires.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Bases loaded, 2 down. Next pitch is downstairs.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And a pitch.
Ball. Got a full count.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Payoff pitch. On the ground to third. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. The run comes in to score from second. It's 2-2.
He was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this baseball. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
Here's Leody Taveras. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Now a fly ball to right center. Under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the inning. They get 2 and draw even again. We head on now to the top of the third. We are tied 2-2. Back at Globe Life Field. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
You can feel the extra attention on Ellie anytime he comes to the plate. This guy's a player that keeps you on the edge of your seat because you don't know what he's going to do next. He can hit for power, steals bases. He can throw the ball 100 miles per hour across the infield. He's electric.
Kicks and deals. Swinging a foul straight back. Righty delivers. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Now here is Will Benson.
Yeah.
That one finds the corner. Strike 1. The wide to kick the pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The wind of the pitch. Got it. 2 away.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. It could become dangerous.
TJ Friedel, the next to hit for the Reds. First pitch misses. Righty to the plate. Right down to shoot, and the count even 1-1.
1-1.
And a good eye there. Good eye right there. Tied up here in the early going. Two down, nobody on. Gets a piece and stays alive. Right back to him on the mound. Fires over to first. And the Reds go 1-2-3. Nobody left for Cincinnati. Score remains 2-2.
You cut your hair. I heard that you don't care. I heard you told the devil that the devil.
And we're back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now, Evan Carter. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. That's off the mark. 1-1.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
In the air, left field. Fraley got to get an angle on it. Hauls it in for the out.
Number 5.
Seager stands in now. He's over 1. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Foul ball still 0-2. Here comes a pitch. Ground ball right side. On the run, sends it over to first, and they get the out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
The right field.
Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That's towards center. And Garcia is out, and that'll do it. And after 3, it remains a 2-2 tie.
No ifs, ands, or maybe. I don't let drama faze me. See on my grind heavy for my babies. Life
Back in Arlington as we go to the top of the 4th. In now for the Reds, Jeimer Candelario. The wind of the pitch. Splits the plate, going 1.
Well, these Reds doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
1-1.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Here's a 2-2. Oh, that plunked him. And that's now twice he's been hitting this one.
Well, it definitely didn't come out of his hand the way that he was intending it to, and the release point was a little bit off as well.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. And there's one away.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And ball 1. The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Carter makes the catch. Next to hit, Spencer Steer. Struck out swinging his first time. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Foul ball there.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
2 outs. Good eye in that spot. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
In the air, out towards right center. Corrals it, and that is that. Reds leave 1. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2.
There's a strange wind blowing. It's coming back.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 4, down the third baseman, Josh Young. Abbott back to work. There's a strike. The pitch stays alive. The pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throws to first. One up, one down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind it with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now it's Marcus Semien. For Marcus Semien, probably the biggest adjustment and improvement he's made has been on defense. Semien made 35 errors as a shortstop in 2015 with the Oakland A's. And by the time 2021 came around, he won a Gold Glove with the Blue Jays. Bases empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And a pitch. And that one is inside. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. That's a strikeout. Woody Keller says he won a round.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Jonah Heim. A double and a run scored his first time up. Wouldn't chase that time.
1-0.
Just missed.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Lined, and that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Man at first, and here's the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. Bounce to the right side, and that's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Ezekiel Duran stepping in for the Rangers. He drove in 2 with a single his first time up. Just missed.
That's the ball.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
Two on, 2 outs.
Hey,
And a count 1-2.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3rd out.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Noel V. Marte, the next to hit for the Reds.
Noel V. Marte.
Come on, Rangers! Let's go, Texas!
A wind and a pitch. And a foul ball.
Well, these Reds, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
outside.
That
Ball.
misses off the outside edge. And here it comes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a ball and 2 strikes. And that just misses. Punch out there. Picks up strikeout number 7. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. Struck out swinging his first time. Stevenson measures 6 feet 4 inches, 27 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Garcia makes the grab on the run.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold on to it after contact.
De La Cruz up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at 1 down low. That one outside. 2 balls, no strikes. 2 down, nobody on. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. That's in there. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Inside, just missed. The pitch. And a strike in there.
Count full.
Two down, nobody on. Now this is in the air down the line, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. On the run, throw to first, and that is the inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. Home half of the 5th coming up. We are tied 2-2. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Leody Taveras. As the lefty gets to work. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Rangers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Tries to hold up, appeal to first. That's a swing according to umpire Woody Keller. Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Out towards right center field. Friedel makes the grab. 2 down.
The batter, number 5.
So now it's Corey Seager. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And a foul ball. Seager, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, a former first-round pick back in 2012. Next offering upstairs.
1-1.
And there's a ball.
2-1.
That
No,
one
that's
misses.
down. Oh.
And the count is 3-1. Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. A gigantic blast. His 14th of the year. It's 3-2. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boo. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate when he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So up next, Adolis Garcia. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
0-1.
Two outs. And a
That's
good
up.
eye
That's
there.
the ball.
Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Lucas Sims loosening up for manager David Bell. Cruz getting cranked up as well. Kicks and fires. And there's the strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Two down, bases empty, but one run across. Last half of inning number 5. Swings and misses. That ends the frame. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 3-2 ball game.
There's a river in a valley headed towards me. My coolest got my head back in it.
And we're back. Now the number 2 hitter, Will Benson. Evaldi back to work.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about. Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Swing and a miss.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
That's down and in.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And that one hit to first, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. And he deals.
Ball.
Grounded to low. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now the
TJ Friedel, the next to hit for the Reds. That one misses,
That's a
and
ball.
it's 1-0. One down, base is empty. That one fouled off. One now. Fought off foul.
You ever caught a foul ball as a fan?
Only as a broadcaster, not as a fan. You?
I've been to many games as a fan.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That's That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Now batting Jamer Candelario. Just missed.
That's in.
Two down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Off the mark there. And that's ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him lifted. It is a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing here this half. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Rangers 3 and the Reds 2. Well, we go bottom 6, and here is Josh Young. And the pitch. That's a strike. 0-1.
We always say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Kicks and deals. Line to left. And that's a fair ball. Around first. Digging for 2. Throws to second. And he'll pull into second safely.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Solid double down the line, and that was a pretty decent pitch that he just turned on. Not really out over the plate. It was inside, but he was more than ready to get that bat through the zone.
And here comes David Bell as he's ready to make the change, go to his bullpen. Andrew Abbott out of the game, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. New pitcher for the Reds, Lucas Sims.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
So man aboard. Next up for Texas, Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 1. Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. A massive home run, and they add a pair. It's 5-2. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. And Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Jonah Heim will hit next. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Right-handed reliever. Swinging a foul straight back. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings and misses, struck him out. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit.
The first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
There's the strike. And the pitch.
That's the ball.
Close, but called a ball. And it's 2-1. Still only one out here in the inning. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
That one off the mark, and it's 3-2. Swung on, belted. That one back there. Banks off the wall. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have power enough to pull the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
One down. Now it's the DH, Ezekiel Duran. And a foul ball. That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1. Right through there for a strike. One out and a runner at second. You're in game one of this three-game set. Got him swinging.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you. It kind of makes you look silly.
Next to hit, Leody Taveras.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
No ball. 1 strike.
Lowe stands at second with 2 gone. Next one misses, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Upstairs.
That's the ball.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off.
Man on second, 2 down. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. And a swing and a miss. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's 5-2. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Josh Spores.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rangers, number 66, Josh Spores. Leading off the red.
Dance, 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 dance. You could dance, dance all night. One way ticket, go and take a chance. Dance, 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 dance. One way ticket to the dance floor. Let's take it to the dance floor.
The pitch. Pulls that one foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. In the air out to center. Tavares settles under it. Makes the catch for the out. Now the left fielder, Jake Fraley.
Jake Fraley.
Slider misses outside. And that's a little bit high. Now 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
To third. Sends it across to first. Got him.
The first baseman, number 7, Spencer.
Stepping in,
Steer.
Spencer Steer.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. And
One
that
ball,
one
one strike.
upstairs. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 and 2 is the count.
And that skips in the dirt. Outside. The Rangers leading by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Marte stands in now, looks at that one inside. Next offering is in for a strike. Throw over to first, and he's back safely.
Hey.
And there's the strike. Here's a 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a pitch. Sets him down looking. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees. So one left for Cincinnati, and the deficit remains 5-2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Ian Gibaut.
Big swing and miss stuff right here for averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And a strike.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
The next pitch misses, and 1-1.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Just off the outside part of the plate. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
And that's ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. Righty to the plate, and that's down and away. Carter gets his lead at first, nobody out. The shortstop takes the ball.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
And another ball. Chris, with that distraction and the speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Ball 1 low. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Sam Moll loosening up for manager David Bell. Cruz, the right-hander, also getting loose. First and second, no outs. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Reaching for it and brings it in. Runner tagging for third. And now a wide throw to third.
The third baseman, number 6.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Young. 1 for 3. And there's a foul ball. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. There's a strike.
Double play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
And the righty deals. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was off. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
So next to hit for Texas, Marcus Semien. Back in the 6th, he drove a 2-run shot out of here to help them get the lead they're working with.
Yeah, definitely one of the bigger moments in this game so far, and it could be one we look back on when this game is over as well.
And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
And now 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Two on, 2 outs. Out to short, De La Cruz. And that is the inning. So they strand a pair. 8th inning coming up. It's the Rangers 5 and the Reds 2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. David Robertson. This is his 5th appearance of the year. And now the catcher comes up to him. Tyler Stevenson. The pitch. That misses. Ball 1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
And the 1-0. That's a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
The 1-1. And that one fouled off. Lifted in the air down the left side, and it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Wouldn't chase that time.
2-1.
Here comes a pitch. Next offering is outside.
3-1.
And a pitch. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, we've seen this recipe cook up a big inning plenty of times. 2 runners on, nobody out, and they're in the heart of their order. It's just a great opportunity to put up a quick number.
Now it's the right fielder, Will Benson. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And the first offering is not close.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
And there's a strike on the outside corner. Tying run at the plate. And another ball.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Here comes Stevenson around third. He'll score. It's 5-3.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
TJ Friedel, the next to hit for the Reds, known for his late-inning heroics. And that's through there for a strike. So the tying run at second. Now one missed. Bullpen action for the Rangers. Jose Leclerc, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. The 1-1. And fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. That misses the zone. The count now 2-2.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
Left-hand batter waits. That one just misses. Jamer Candelario in the on-deck circle. Righty delivers, and they're all loaded up.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
Kirby Yates will take over here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Jamer Candelario. Golden opportunity right here. First pitch just misses.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And here it comes. Just missed.
Outside.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
The pitch. That's inside, and it's 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
No, not what they were looking for from him out of the pen. That'll drive a manager crazy. He wants guys to come in and attack the strike zone.
Jonathan India, the next to hit for the Reds. He's already homered in this game. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. Oh, 1 down.
Ball.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Kicks and fires. Swings over the splitter for strike 3.
First strikeout for him in this one, and that splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
Here's the left fielder, Jake Fraley. Ball 1, no strikes.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. And a pitch.
That's inside. Ball.
And that one fouled off. Line drive, base hit. One runs in. A second scores as well. They lead it in the 8th.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Two on, 1 out. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss of this splitter, and it's a strikeout.
Well, that split caught a lot of the zone. Definitely a hittable pitch, but coming off the fastball the pitch before, it's kind of tough to recognize. You notice there's something different about it. He threw it with the same arm action, same release point, and he left it up. With the movement and the change of speeds, that was enough to do the job.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Noel V. Marte. That clips the corner. The pitch. Up and in, and the count is 1-1.
1-1.
Two outs. And
2-1.
another ball. And that's outside. All 3. Tyler Stevenson in the on-deck circle. Candelario on second. Fraley at first. 2 out of the inning. Inside corner for a strike. 3-2 down.
Down is full.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
A real bad time for a walk. You're trailing in this ball game, trying to keep things close. They've been in a difficult spot, and things aren't getting any easier.
So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Brock Burke.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
And here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
And this is inside.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
All loaded up, and we're in the top of the 8th. And a foul ball left side. The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. So they do get 4 runs across, but they end up leaving the bases loaded. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Reds 6 and the Rangers 5. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Sciambi.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Now the catcher for the Rangers, Jonah Heim.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
As the lefty gets to work. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swings and misses. That is strike 2. Action in the pen down there. Alexis Diaz, the closer of the staff, is throwing. Pitch misses there. Now 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
2-2.
And now the lefty gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Just misses there. Nathaniel Lowe waiting to hit for the Rangers. And he deals. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. At the belt and fires. This one high in the air to left center. Long run, tracks it down. 1 away.
Now such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Inside, almost got him.
1 ball, no strike.
On the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Ezekiel Duran stepping in for the Rangers. Mole, 32 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And there's a ball. That one misses. 3-1. Leody Taveras up next. And a pitch. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Rangers go down quickly there. This one remains close. 6-5. All set to start the ninth in this one. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Ellie De La Cruz. The wind of the pitch. And there's the strike.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
Next offering is downstairs. That's to third. Boots it. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it.
The right fielder, number 30, Will Benson.
Man at first. And now the right fielder, Will Benson. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And now the count is even. And strike two.
Just couldn't get that one down, and it's really just about catching the ball with the bat.
Step off, throw to first, and he's back in standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
The 1-2. Got it. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. TJ Friedel, the next to hit for the Reds. That's in there. That's strike one.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
That strike right there. The pitch. They tried to get him to chase on a slider. Down and away.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Checks over to first. Back safely. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. It's in the dirt, and that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets in the scoring position.
Man at second. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Run comes in from second, and they lead by 2.
Well, it was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Runner on at first with one gone. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jamer Candelario. Runner on the go. Bouncer to Young. Whips it across. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Second baseman, Jonathan India.
Now it's the second baseman, Jonathan India. In there at the knees. Strike one.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you'd have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Man on second, 2 down.
That's
Up
the ball.
and in. 1 ball, 1 strike. And
That's the
another
ball.
ball.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
That misses. And now 3-1.
Good pitchers
3-1.
make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Full count.
And a pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Now back, the left fielder, Jake Fraley.
Next for Cincinnati, Jake Fraley.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
And takes low for ball 1.
1-0.
Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Drifts towards it. Nabs it. And that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 7-5. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Alexis Diaz. He comes in with a chance for his second save of the season.
Now pitching for Cincinnati, number 43, Alexis Diaz.
So the batting order turns over. Leody Taveras stepping in for the Rangers. The pitch. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the 9th means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
Right-hander kick steals. On the ground, out to short. Whips it to first. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got a ground ball.
He's 2 outs away. Up next for the Rangers, Evan Carter. 3 flyouts already. He's 0 for 3. And that's a little high. Diaz, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a 2-seamer. Headed down the line. And that's a foul ball. Bases empty, 1 away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. That catches the zone for a strike. Going to count 1-2.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
One down, base is empty. Good job to fight that one off. He goes down looking.
No, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. Those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
So they're down to their final out. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Corey Seager. And first offering is fouled off.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. He swings and fouls one off. The Rangers down to their final strike.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
2 outs. And they'll do it again. The shortstop takes the ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
The Reds leading by 2 here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's the ball game.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
When I just registered my pen, I was climbing to the ceiling, but I think God misplaced it. They won't put me on no playlist, I'm no good at fitting in. Baby, I'm drenched, living water flowing. Ain't no manifest, I'm reaping what I'm sowing. Yahweh told me he would do it and he wasn't joking. He the difference between how it was and how it's going. Wet, whole team going dumb in the check.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 7 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 runners on base. For the Rangers, 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 30 minutes. Thanks for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please subscribe.